guys, how are you doing? Hoping that you're doing well. Shaz Makena here. Welcome back to my channel. I am always glad to have you watching my content, subscribing to my channel, liking and commenting in the channel. May the Lord bless you so much. In this channel, we're looking at the 21st generation miss-offs. These are the things that are missing in our generation, and we are addressing them accordingly so that we can live a very fruitful life in the 21st generation. Stay tuned, guys. And today, you know what, guys, we have a very pretty lady, a very beautiful lady, who is going to address us on one of the things that is missing in this generation. You can't wait to hear that. So I know you've been part of social media, you've been watching these videos, you've been watching other videos and other things on social media, and this thing has really affected your life or your way of doing things in one way or the other. Let's see how we can handle this and live a very fruitful life. So welcome so much, Farida.
Thank you.
My very best friend, by the way, for your information. She's my best friend, and I thank God for her. So Farida, say hi to my friends here and tell them how you're doing.
Hello, beautiful people. That is a phrase you'll come to associate with me. I always love saying that.
Yeah,
so
true.
hello, you guys. My name is Farida Senior, as you've heard. Yes, Sharon is wow. Words aren't enough to describe what she is, but she's an absolute best friend to me, and I'm so glad to be doing this with you. I'm so looking forward to this conversation. I think it helps by the fact that we are friends, so this is going to be easy interacting.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, you guys. You can't afford to miss this conversation.
Thank you very much, Farida. Those are the kind of friends I have, guys. You see, thank God for her. So guys, we want to see how social media is shaping our identities. You know, that is how the social media life, whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, has shaped you to be the person you are right now. So Farida, tell us about this social media. How is it shaping our identity?
Social media is quite an interesting, let me just call it a platform, because social media comprises of a lot of different apps, and social media is good. It is good because it is through social media that we are able to do this. We are able to have these conversations and have people listen to what you're doing. So social media is good. And you can also imagine when the COVID pandemic happened, social media really came in handy. People kept in touch through social media. People were able to work remotely from home, and we were able to continue interacting with the people that we love, and stay in touch with people that we love through social media. Social media has made life easy today. Kama sijui kupika sima, I can easily watch YouTube tutorials. I can easily go to TikTok and learn these skills. There's a lot we can learn from social media. However, on the flip side of the coin, there are the negative impacts of social media.
True.
Yeah, and I think this will be the basis of our conversation today, on how social media is really shaping our identities today. Because in the recent past, a few months ago, I was in a space where we were actually talking about social media. And out of that conversation, what I could get from what people were saying is that people have really forgotten who they are because of what they are seeing on social media. It's like there's a kind of life you want to portray on social media that is totally different from the life that you're living. And then there's this aspect ya kutaka validation from people. Yani leo again, nikienda leo today, just because we were hanging out, do I really have to take photos and post them on social media and show people that today I was hanging out with Sharon? We go have a meal. I'm busy taking photos of the meal that we are having instead of actually enjoying that moment that we're together and catching up. So you see, that is how social media has really taken control of our lives. And I think that is one of the reasons why I was so really looking forward to having this conversation with you today.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So guys, we've heard that hata wewe najua ume-experience hiyo. You want to go and have fun somewhere, but the first thing you want to do, take a photo and post on social media so that we can see, of which it's good, but again, tuna exaggerate to some point, you know. So Farida, we're learning something, and I think I love how you're elaborating it. It's really making sense, and it's really making us understand how this social media is helping us, and also the negative part of it. So we thank God for Farida. You see? So we want to see, does the social media thing affect our mind? Like the way we think, the way we do things, does it really affect us? Or is it just, okay, is it from what you learn, what you watch, what you listen, that your mind can be transformed, either negatively or positively? Or how does it affect us mentally, for example?
That is quite interesting because social media and mental health, I'm a big advocate of mental health. And in one of the ways in which social media is related, I would say the relationship between social media and mental health is something we can't actually ignore. Yes, I've said at the beginning of this conversation, I said that social media has the positive impacts of it. Kwa sababu we have like apps za self-development, self-growth. We have these apps. They contribute to the wellness of your mind. We have apps that teach you to, they teach you different routines of self-care. That is good for your mental health. And
actually, sorry to interrupt. I've realized that I have an app inaitwa facial care, something of that sort. So it helps me to maintain my face. I also have another one that is really helpful to make me exercise each and every morning. It's called I forgot the name, but it helped me to exercise each and every morning. So we also have apps that are really helpful in our lives. Sure.
And again, people are also earning out of social media. People are making videos on TikTok, and as you're busy scrolling for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, people are actually earning out of your viewing. Lakini sasa, on the other side, social media does affect our mental health in the sense that you see this compelling need ya kutaka kukua on social media every now and then. I don't want to actually call it an addiction, but it is in fact an addiction. Yani, you wake up, the very first thing, I'm not saying that I don't do that, I actually do that.
I am a witness. She does so.
The very first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning, I'll first snooze my alarm, and then after that, I'll check, do I have any messages, before I can even think about, okay, this is ile hour ya kuomba, and then I read the word, and then I start my day. No, I'll actually check my phone the very first thing. Lakini, addiction comes in when you always have this compelling need, yet you always be on your phone on social media. Yani, and then now, Airtel wameintroduce hii data bundle ya 1 hour, ya 15 shillings. Na kuna wale wana subscribe for 500 MBs at 5 bob kwa Safaricom. So there is that. So, yani, you'll purchase a bundle. 5 bob si kidogo. You can easily say, hii si kidogo. But then the first hour goes, the second hour goes, the third hour, the fourth hour. It's midday, you're barely out of your bed. You haven't even washed your face or brushed your teeth. That is an addiction. In my book, that is an addiction.
I think I agree with you.
That is an addiction. So there's that aspect of addiction. And then something that I really want to point out is cyberbullying. Yes.